Hello everyone, my name is Addis and I'm the owner of AK Digital, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 6 mistakes that appointment setters must avoid at all costs. So if you're an appointment setter or if you're planning to become one, if you're planning to hire appointment setters, then this video is specifically for you, and this video can save you a ton of money, a lot of time, and this video is just going to be valuable in general. So let's just dive into it. So first of all, appointment setting can be the fastest and easiest way to make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or even 5 to 10,000 euros, dollars a month online remotely, or it can feel like a total waste of time. And if you don't know what to look out for, you'll work really hard and still be broke, and still you're going to earn a few €100 a month, or even zero, even if you work really damn hard. So I'm going to break down the 6 big mistakes most new appointment setters or appointment setters even with experience make, and how to actually avoid them. So the first mistake is not signing a contract. So it is a huge mistake. A lot of, I would even say majority of appointment setters are not signing any contracts, and they never start working without something in writing, even if the client seems nice. And if they don't pay you and you have no contract, it's going to be your loss, and you need something that says what you do, what you get paid, when it's paid, and so on, because no contract means no protection. So I wouldn't recommend you to risk, even if the person that wants to hire you seems nice and good. In every realm, in every space, there are scammers, people who are going to lie and just scam you in general. So this was the first mistake that you should definitely avoid. So you should definitely sign a contract. Mistake number two is no lead flow. So if there are no leads, lead is basically a person that you can reach out to. There's no one to talk to. So if you don't have anyone to talk to, it's going to mean that you're not going to generate any calls, and no calls mean no money. So ask early if you're on the interview, or if you're chatting with that person that wants to hire you, or you want to work for him. Ask early, where do the leads come from? It's super essential to understand that. And they should say ads, content, email list, or audience majority of the time. And if they say we're figuring that out, or you'll find the leads yourself, then run away, because you are an appointment setter. You're not a lead gen specialist. So keep that in mind. You need to understand where are the leads are coming from. And mistake number 3 is not tracking your calls. You can't trust memory. If they ask, how do we know you booked this call? And you don't have proof, you might not get paid. So track every booked call, name, date, who you send it to what salesperson you send it, and screenshot it if needed. So track it, save it, protect yourself. Just track everything that you can, because tracking is essential for you to also understand, are you moving into the right direction. So as a setter, you must track almost everything. You must track the conversions and so on, and it's going to tell you if you're moving into the right direction, and you're also going to be safe because of that. You're going to have proof that you booked this appointment, let's say. So those are 3 mistakes that you should definitely avoid. So keep that in mind. If you want, you can pause the video, take a note, and just write it down, or you can even put it in your phone or computer. Just save it so you could remember it. It's important to actually avoid those mistakes. I can't stress enough, because I've been in those situations. I've been hiring appointment setters. I've been an appointment setter myself. Right now I'm an agency owner. So I know those stuff because I've been there. Mistake number 4 is fake followers, fake business. Let's say they have 100K followers, 1 million, with 5 likes, 10 likes per post. It's a big red flag, because they probably bought followers. And I personally, I have bought followers, but I'm always admitting it early, if the setter wants to work for me, or if I'm looking for a setter. And fake audience means no real people are interested. Let's say if a potential, let's say, person that wants to hire you has 1 million followers, and they're getting a few likes on their post, then it means that their followers list are bots, and you're not going to get clients out of it. So keep that in mind, because you'll send 100 messages and no one will reply. So don't work with fake coaches who pretend to be big, because I've personally bought, I'd say, like 3,000 followers, something like that, and I have like 5,000, I think 4.5 thousand followers on Instagram. And I bought it two years or 1 year ago, and it wasn't the greatest idea, to be honest, because it has ruined my algorithms on Instagram. So yeah, keep that in mind. And mistake number 5 is bad offer or product. So even if you're a great setter, if the product sucks, people won't book calls if they don't need that product. And you'll feel like you're doing something wrong, but the problem is the offer. It's not you. You could be literally the best appointment setter, but if the product is something that that group of people don't need, then you're not going to make any sales. You're not going to book appointments. So good offers help people. Bad ones cause stress, refunds, and wasted time. So pick the right one. It's super important to do that, because I've seen appointment setters that are pretty talented, but they are in a bad offer and they're not getting results, and then they think that appointment setting is not for them. But when in reality, they can still find a good offer and show their potential. So those are 5 mistakes. So I'm going to go over it again briefly, because there are mistake number 6, but let me go through the past 5 mistakes that are common. So mistake number 1, not signing a contract. Mistake number 2, no lead flow. Mistake number 3, not tracking your calls, not tracking anything. Then mistake number 4, fake followers, fake business. Mistake number 5 is bad offer or product that people don't need. So those are 5 mistakes, and I'm going to tell you mistake number 6 and a bonus tip. So mistake number 6 is commission only on weak offers, or commission only for agencies or business or coaches that has a weak like sales, like weak closers. So if it's new, unproven, or the closers can close, you'll book calls. You can book 20 calls and make €0 or dollars. So commission is great if the offer already works. If the business are generating a lot of money, then you can understand that the offer already works, and then you can try this thing out, to work with that company on commission basis. But you should always ask for a base pay, for a small pay, just to be safe, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of time. So ask for a small base pay. Even 20-50 euros per call shows they value your time. It is going to show that they value your time. And yeah, keep that in mind. You can also ask, if you're a cold outbound appointment setter, you could definitely ask for a base pay 100%. And a bonus tip is to ask smart questions in interviews, and don't say yes too fast, because I've seen this problem with people with new appointment setters, that they are taking any role as soon as possible. Yes, it is good for experience, but they take roles that has bad offers, and it's a waste of time. On the other hand, ask things like, how many other setters do you have? What does your top setter earn? How are leads coming in? What's my daily job exactly? And this shows you're not desperate. It also helps you avoid fake or weak offers. And we have a final reminder. So you need to understand that there are some bad people in this space, and it's normal. Some clients will lie, some will take advantage of you, of your time, of your energy, but that happens in every industry. It can be coaching, tech, corporate jobs, sports, just everywhere. And that's life. You need to be aware of it. That's the first step, to be aware of it. And your job is to spot the red flags early and walk away fast. And if you follow these tips, appointment setting will definitely feel easy. So as I said, if you need, please write them down to understand it better, to read it again, to just have a better understanding of it. And yeah, as I said, if you follow these steps, everything is going to be good. You'll make good money and avoid stress, because appointment setting, this industry is growing, and we have info products that are going to grow even further, even to a higher, how to say, it's going to reach higher level, info products. And info product owners will need a lot of appointment setters. So this specialty is going to be in demand, and you can definitely make a lot of money if you master the skill. So yeah, so I hope this video was valuable for you guys. And if you're thinking about becoming an appointment setter, you can text me on Instagram, and I could give you some free value to you. So just DM info setter, and I'm going to provide some extra knowledge for free. So my socials, my Instagram is going to be down below. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to never miss a video, and see you next time, guys. Bye.